what are the benefits of being with Painting Fiesta? A lot of you studios out there are probably already successful with your already built out, with your set fan base and your teachers. Why join a Painting Fiesta? Simply said, strength in numbers. I know it's a bit cliche, but it's the truth. The reason Painting with a Twist has been so inundating this nation with just their franchises, their constant talk about it, is because, well, 80% of their business is word of mouth. So if there's more Painting with a Twist, there's better chances of someone, let's say, going over to another state or going to another part of the city and wanting to do that, the entertainment. You have to say something like that. I mean, it's strength in numbers. I mean, 80% of their business is word of mouth. I mean, just alone, it's just that. Let's say if you've been in the business for, I noticed a lot of these independent art studios have been open since 2011. And I'm noticing a lot of them have only one studio. Now, obviously for the ones that have 3 studios, this may not pertain to you. Well, it can. I mean, if you only have 3 studios, you make a certain amount of money every day, right? And there are a lot of people out there who want to invest in a franchise, but you cannot offer that. Why? Because you haven't been able to attend to those needs because you're focused on your 3 stores, your 4 stores. So we're giving you an option here. So on top of you being strength in numbers, we give you all of the work how to run it more successfully at a quicker pace, to compete with the saturated market that's getting there. A lot of these independent stores are going to start closing down. It's starting to happen. So what we'll do is this. On top of you getting our consultation through Painting Fiesta, the web team, the support, the strength in numbers, the branding alone is enough said. We'll be helping you to sell franchises. So let's say you've had 4 people in the past that were interested in buying, let's say, Vino Van Gogh or some sort of other concept. Well, guess what? Now's the opportunity. You can sell them at Painting Fiesta. How do you make the money? Well, we simply have the initial franchise fee, much like Painting with a Twist, at $25,000 or even Pino's. At $25,000, what you'll collect is $10,000. Not even the salespeople from Painting with a Twist make that kind of money. We're not about the money. We're about spreading the word and art education for children. That's what's in need. Anyone can do a wine and paint business. It's easy. It's why it's been so saturated. But if you do this way, you spread the word Painting Fiesta through art education for children, and the plus is the wine and paint, you're making 10 G's. That's a different business. You're basically building a sales type business with Painting Fiesta. Everyone wins. Because those $15,000 we collect, 5 of it goes right back into marketing, spreading the word so you can have a neighbor 10 to 15 miles away, so your strength in numbers starts collaborating, so you start seeing the effects. Regardless, we are all putting tons of thousands of dollars every month into marketing, into campaigning, Google, Facebook, Instagram when needed. A lot of outlets we are able to do. Realistically, ask yourself this question: how much money do you spend in marketing and advertising? I bet you most of you only spend $500 maximum. Now, if you own 3 studios, you're probably putting $500 each. But think about it. If you have tons of Painting Fiestas, the reason, let's say, I'll give you a challenge here. If you were to go right now to Google and you were to put just the 2 letters PA, I guarantee you Painting with a Twist will pop up. Guaranteed. Or if you put paint and wine, guaranteed Painting with a Twist show up. And if it's in your neighborhood, even quicker. Strength in numbers. You know how they're on Google so strongly? Bing, all those other sources? It's because everyone is pitching from all of the stores.
All over the country.
All over the country. 500, 500, 500. As much as Google's going to say that it doesn't help, by putting money. It does. It does help you go up on the #1 page. It helps, and it helps you organically, and I guess artificially, with the cash flow. You need strength in numbers, simply said. What else is there to be added?
The branding.
The branding itself. The branding itself is family friendly. Why have a name that says Vino Van Gogh? No need to have that. Doesn't make sense. Why have Vino Van Gogh or some sort of liquor-based type alcohol? I mean, honestly, these countries there are these. I know Pinos Pellet actually went international by going into I think it's Nicaragua for $750,000. Pinos Palette, it doesn't. I don't see that going international. I don't. Painting Fiesta, I can see it in Australia. I can see that in Europe. I can definitely see that in South America, Mexico, Canada. It fits. It rings. Painting Fiesta may be 3 years behind to the competitor, but the branding and the business model is superior and limitless compared to the rest of the competition. Don't let numbers fool you now, but if we join forces and we all pitch in, it's going to grow. Because I win, and so do you. Because right now, the only ones winning in the competitors' corporate location are the founders themselves.
No one else.
No one else is winning this competition. Only them. They make the full money from themselves, from the royalties. They collect full royalty. Their commissions team probably make $2,500 to $5,000 at very most. We're giving you 10. We're not greedy. We're not.
You also get a beautiful website as well.
You get a beautiful website. I noticed, let's be honest, some of your websites are, if anything, below mediocre. Some of your websites are actually pretty okay, but I would say 90% of the people that I've actually sent emails to or been able to talk to, not so good. So really be honest with yourself. Let emotion go aside. It does not get involved in business. Do not let pride get in the way. It gets into business. I know when I'm wrong. I know when I'm right. But I'll tell you one thing. We're definitely in the right in this one. And I want you guys to join our team. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all. 0 cost. You're basically getting a McDonald's franchise at 0 cost. Anyone in this position, in your position, with the intent of growing, would want this idea like that. Why not? Do it. It makes sense. Take care.